Boom, boom. Good evening, welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Very pleased to have you here for this one, the third stage of Zwift Racing League. Gonna be hardcore. Looking forward to it though. I did a recon of this one on, was it yesterday? When was it? I'm struggling to remember what it was now, but I did a recon. It hurt. I really didn't. Why is my heart rate monitor not working? And it kind of made me think, oh my gosh, this is going to be a horrible ride. But I'm trying to remind myself, positive mental attitude. No, not that one. Positive mental attitude. Because the last time I said to myself, and truly, genuinely believed it, you can climb, you can go uphill, you will do well. I did just that, so I am determined to do the same again this evening. And I keep telling myself also, don't muck around, get on the turbo early, be ready, be prepared, do it all. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I spent some of this afternoon at lunchtime changing my Wahoo cooker out for the new one, the new Wahoo cooker. I got everything ready ahead of time and I'm feeling pretty good ahead of this event. I'm just hoping now that the legs deliver. Hoping that my legs will deliver what I am asking of them. So, I've clicked a random course and I've just realised I'm now on the grade. Not what I intended, but we'll do it anyway. So yeah, the new kicker. It's battery smooth and I like it. It feels like noticeably spinnier. Maybe it's a placebo effect, I don't know. But it does genuinely feel pretty good. So I'm going to enjoy this feeling for as long as I can. So yeah, the old kicker core, I got it in 2019. Back in the days when kicker cores were retailing at $799 or £699. So not an insignificant sum for an entry-level Wahoo kicker. But now, with the Black Friday deals, I've managed to get the kicker, the cog of course, it came with a click, but I've got the play controllers as well, for like £425 delivered. Bargain. I was looking at the Kicker Move and some of the higher end Kicker turbo trainers, and I was even considering other products from Tax and whatnot, but I thought, you know what, given that this has lasted me, or the other kicker had lasted me 5 years now, and for all but 2 or 3, maybe even 4 rides it's been solid, why would I mean that's reliability you can't shake a stick at. So happy with that. We know that technology, we know that software is going to have the occasional give, so yeah, I kind of allow the odd dodgy hardware issue, and we move on. So yeah, happy. So what have we got on score tonight? Whew. Well, allow me to tell you. Stage 3, around Stage 3 of Zwift Racing League. The course is Mighty Metropolitan, and that is what has put a little bit of fear into me, because it's a brute of a route. We're talking about it with the guys in Coalition in our Discord chat, and I described it as basically a course that dictates when you put in the effort and when you recover, because you're either going up or down with very little in between. And that's what it means on the ups, people are going to attack. The downs, will people recover over, what is it, 20 kilometers? Have a look. Refresh myself. Remind myself. Yeah, so it is 20.5 kilometers with 321 meters of elevation, which I have seen many people in their recon videos around YouTube say, yeah, it's pretty flat. Well, with all due respect, no, it's not. Not for that duration. And in a flat A category race, Cat A category race, yeah, people will almost sprint for the entire duration. It's madness. So I'm feeling pretty trepidatious about this one. So we'll see what is in store. Another thing you may have noticed, the new kit. I'm resplendent in the Coalition kit, and what you might not be able to see because it's just out of sight is the Coalition Alpha kit right here, which I'll be wearing for another ride at some point soon. But for tonight I thought it'd be nice to match the, oh, what am I pointing? I can't even point there. It'd be nice to match the kit that I'm wearing in Metopia to what I'm wearing in real life. So that's what I'm doing, basically. So, not a lot to say about this race. I am feeling pretty nervous. Just remember, you can climb, you can recover, you can attack. Stay with the group. Don't go crazy. It's a scratch race, this one, rather than the points race. So, it's not going to be easy. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to join now. Nerves are getting the better of me. If you're watching live, it would be amazing if you could drop a comment in the live chat. I would appreciate that. And if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel as well. That would be amazing. If you could do that for me. Grow this little budding channel of mine. And if you're racing this one, good luck to you. I'll drop a little comment in there. Chat to everyone. Oh, but good evening. Good, obviously. Nothing against religion. Just, I don't think God's going to help me right now. I can only do that myself with the legs. So, let's hope that I can do it. Oh, yeah, so, what else have I got to talk about? Ah, yeah, the bike choice. The bike choice. I've done something that I haven't seen anyone else recommend. And that could well be because I'm wrong. And it's a foolish decision. It could well be that I'm the only one that's thought of it. The only way to find out is if the bike choice I've made is right is at the end of the race, so we'll see. But I can see people going for the Tron bike, the Venge with the disc wheel, or the Pinarello Dogma 2024 with the disc wheel. Because they are kind of the best all-rounders and the fastest bikes available. So you might be thinking, well, yeah, surely that's what you'd go for then, right? No. One of the very first things I said when the video started rolling was about the amount of uphill and positive mental attitude and whatnot. I'll be real with myself for a second, and I will come back to PMA in just a second, but I know I'm not a climber, right? I get it. But I know I've got power. So I trusted myself to get, or stay with the pack on the flats. Where I think I need every single bit of advantage I can give myself is on the climbs. So for that reason, I've opted for the Specialized Athos and the Millensteins. So if I can stay with a group, make the most of the draft, and then empty myself on the climbs to stay with everyone, then I think I give myself the best chance of a high finish on this one. But I think if I go for the Tron bike and make it easier for myself on the flats and or the downhills, I'll just get dropped on a climb. Despite the positive mental attitude I'm deploying, despite the effort that I am promising myself I'll put in on the climbs, I just think if I can get up the climbs with the best of them, or not be dropped and way off the back, then I will almost be buoyed to compete in the closing stages. So yeah, it's going to be repeated climb after climb. So that is where I think I need to gain the biggest possible advantage. But you know, level the playing field and de-handicap myself, so to speak. So we'll see if that comes to fruition. We'll see if this strategy is a good one in time. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping to finish in the top 50% of riders, however many that is. And I'm hoping that I, put out some season best 5 minutes and 20-minute power numbers, basically. My FTP was measured at its highest recently at 337. So I'm hoping, for me, that means an average watts per kilo over the duration of 4.4 and up, 4.5 potentially. And an average power of 340 or above for the duration. I'd love to be able to get to the end of this ride, end the ride, close the screen, etc., and for it to say, a new FTP detected. That's what I'm hoping for. So we will see. I'm at 700, oh my gosh, 78.2 kilos now. And feeling pretty good. I've fueled well today, haven't hydrated as well as I could have hoped, but I'm feeling good. So hopefully it shows my performance. We'll see. Right, less than a minute to go. Again, if you're watching this live now, it'd be amazing if you could subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and drop me a live chat and wish me good luck. Right, head in the game now. Here we go. Race mode, here we go. Ten seconds. There's a couple of coalition riders up the road. 4 here in the pack. It's good. Oh. 10-second gap already. 11. Big. Hoping that they're heavier riders wanting to get away rather than simply that much stronger. First climb, here we go. I'm cooked already. What the hell? I'm in trouble here. Something is quite wrong here. I feel awful. Oh, I've got nothing. Oh. I can barely get to 200 watts there, something's wrong. Right, come on. Positive and flat as you, Michael. I feel like I weigh 150 kilos. Okay. rescue job. Let's do this. Oh, I feel like a bag of shit. Oh. I wonder if I've got the start of a cold or something. I do not feel good. Right, sit in. I'm trying to sit in. Okay, I'm good. Geez, really? Legs have nothing. Come on, saying yes to do, yes to do. Come on, Michael. Gonna win this mini race now. Oh, what the hell is going on? Wow. I'm feeling, so bad. Oh my God. I'm not sure if I've ever felt this bad in a race. Got nothing. Wow. It's almost like I've not ridden in 2 months or something. The average power is awful. Jeez. Right, okay. So this is about all I've got. I can't even get to 4 watts per kilo and hold it. What is up? Oh, what is up? This is literally what I've got. I can't go deep. Oh no, I'm embarrassed, ashamed, upset, and frustrated with myself. Come on. The worst racing performance I've ever done, I think. Apart from those where I've DNF'd. Oh, so my racing score at the start was 730. It is going to tank now. The least I can do for a tiny bit of pride is hold off Dracos behind me for the last 1.6k. Oh my gosh. So that was awful. Perhaps my worst performance ever on Zwift. Right, come on. Last couple of 100 meters. Ah, come on. Oh. Um, I don't really know where to start with. I don't know really what to say about my performance, really. 5 minutes behind the winner. .7 watts per kilo. That's barely enough to win a Cat C race, I think. I'm trying not to be too hard on myself, but I'm genuinely upset. I just didn't have anything. I just didn't have power. Excuse me. Didn't have power in my legs. I had a dip, I think 2 weeks ago, and upon reflection, it was probably due to work stresses, lack of sleep, and probably going a bit too aggressive with the weight loss efforts, so under fueling. What have I eaten today? I had 3 Weetabix this morning at 7 o'clock, a banana, and a Kit Kat. Okay, so yeah, I'm not fueled for this one, but still, I had a bottle of protein drink at the start. Look, I'm trying to search for answers right here live on the stream. I haven't got any. In my head, as I was pedaling around, I was giving lots of thought to how my legs felt, and I wanted to pedal harder. Like mentally, I was like, no, I can do this. I was saying to myself inside, my internal monologue was, push, push, push. I think I even said it once or twice out loud. But the legs were just empty. The turbo feels smooth, so I'm happy with the kicker core. I'm not necessarily convinced there's an issue there. I mean, I did a spin down on it before I rode it. Did a harbour update. But even if that is a contributing factor, the sensation in the muscles was still awful. So I'm going to chalk that performance up to just me having a really bad day. Like one of the worst days I think probably I've ever had. And what's really frustrating about that is this is a race that matters. It's ZRL. If it was just some random Tuesday night crit, I'd have not cared at all. But I'm here repping Coalition, and I had high expectations for myself, and I fell way short, way short. Not through a lack of effort. I mean, a silver lining might be that actually that's all I had, and I gave it all. But just disappointed that is all that I had. Alright, I'm not going to keep moping on the stream for much longer. I'm going to leave it there, but I've got a ladder league race tomorrow, so I think I'm going to go and have a good feed now and have a very early night and try and bounce back tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in if you have. Thanks for watching back if you do. Please do subscribe to the channel, and the normal good vibes that I offer and prescribe to you at the end of every video, well, I still want to offer those to you, so good vibes to you, and thank you for tuning in. But I hope tomorrow that good vibes will be bestowed upon me, because I need to bounce back. So, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe if you can, that would be much appreciated. You can find out more about me all over the internet. I'm Mr. Zwifter over on Instagram. You can find Coalition by Googling the Coalition or Coalition Racing. And if you want to support me, the best way to do that is to head over to highjiftride.com and check out my merch store. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry that was an absolute bag of shit. I hope to be better tomorrow. Come join me then for the Ladder League race with the Coalition S-Wings, where I really hope I can recover quickly. We'll leave it there. Thanks for tuning in. Peace and good vibes to you. See you again soon. Bye-bye.